So, we know that failure mechanisms will come over a period of time. So, aging happens slowly, but I have to accelerate the aging, okay, accelerate the aging. Okay. How do I do that? I can do that by what is called a stress testing. Okay. So, by stressing the device, okay, we can increase the temperature, it is called temperature stress. So, I can go and increase the temperature. Normally, the chip is supposed to operate at, let us say, maybe 25 degrees centigrade, 30 degrees centigrade. This is a usual operating range, but I can go and make it 200 degrees centigrade, okay, which is an unusually large temperature, right. And I can sort of keep the chip at such a high temperature for 1 hour or something like that. So, 1 hour at 200 degrees centigrade may be equivalent to a certain number of years at 25 to 30 degrees centigrade. Okay. The aging that takes place at a reasonable temperature like this up to, let us say, maybe 4 or 5 years, increasing the temperature for 1 hour may achieve the same thing. Okay. So, this is a general idea. Okay. So, after you have stressed the chip, you can then take it out of the oven and then see whether it still works. If it continues to work, that means this particular chip will survive this. Okay. And I can't do it for every chip. So, I can't do that for every chip. So, if I have a wafer, right, I can sample some of the chips, okay, and I can subject them to reliability test, right. So, the belief is that if this guy went through, okay, the other chips in the neighborhood have also experienced similar processes, so they are also likely to go through. Okay. So, we can go by that general conviction that if we have taken the entire wafer through similar process and a few samples from that wafer are all passing this stress test, temperature stress test, then the others are likely to pass. Okay. So, that is the general premise. In addition to temperature stress, one can also do voltage stress. Okay. That means maybe your chip is designed to work at 1.8 volts, okay, but you can increase it to, let us say, 1.9 volts, okay, or 2.0 volts, okay, or you can also decrease it to 1.7 volts. Okay. If it works at this is called as V min, okay, and this is called V max. If it works well at higher voltages as well as lower voltage without fails, then it has passed a voltage stress test. Okay. So, these are all parts of reliability testing. Okay. So, if I have stressed the device, okay, that way I can assess whether the product will survive for certain number of years. Okay. Again, we perform this only on samples, okay, and we do this before we go to mass production. Okay. When we are satisfied that our chips are surviving the reliability tests, then we can go and ramp it up. Okay. And our intention is to do this stress testing, either temperature stress testing or voltage stress testing.